From Delaware's most award-winning radio news team, this is WDEL Video News.
Among Delaware's top stories for Friday, February 16th, a couple of Wilmington schools are on the chopping block. More rules mean fewer crashes for your teen driver, and recycling expands in Wilmington. And here are the details. 2 schools in Wilmington are slated to be closed, and some who turned out at a meeting last night say it's a mistake. WDEL's Curtis Gray has the story.
A number of parents and education activists attended Thursday night's council meeting, including County Councilman Jay Street and Arthur Boswell. Under a proposal from the Christina School District, Palmer and Stubbs Elementary Schools, according to Councilman Kevin Kelly, would be closed. Council passed a resolution against that plan. Councilman Theo Gregory says it makes a mockery of the neighborhood schools concept in Delaware.
I would also note, and very telling, this recommendation is not consistent with the city's response to the Neighborhood Schools Act. In fact, it's opposite of that response in terms of ensuring that you have neighborhood schools.
Joan Spiegelman of Wilmington says it will leave an empty void for middle school education in the city.
One of my concerns is the fact that there will no longer be a middle school in the Christina School District for city youngsters to attend. And because of that, their transportation down I-95 will be increased by 3 years.
Gregory plans to hold public hearings on the plan to allow the community to offer their input as the district continues to look for ways to cut spending. I'm Curtis Gray, 1150 AM, WDEL.
It's the defense's turn today in the murder trial of a man accused of killing a University of Delaware student. Lawyers are expected to call witnesses to testify for James Cook of Newark, who's accused of raping and strangling Lindsay Bonestall in 2005. Cook's lawyers yesterday asked for a mistrial, saying Cook's frequent outbursts in the courtroom have prejudiced their case. The judge denied the motion. Your 16-year-old is less likely to be involved in a deadly crash in Delaware than he or she would be in a state with fewer restrictions on driver's licenses. AAA Mid-Atlantic says the number of fatal crashes involving 16-year-olds was 38% lower between 1994 and 2004 in states with graduated driver's license laws. The laws call for supervised driving practice and waiting until 16 for a learner's permit. AAA says there was a 50% drop in fatal crashes involving teens over the last 8 years. Still ahead, should you throw out your peanut butter? WDEL News continues in a moment.
Looking to gain an edge in the technology or design field? Wilmington College's Division of Information Technology and Advanced Communications offers state-of-the-art facilities equipped with the latest tools. Did you know that Wilmington College has been preparing students for careers in media arts and technology over the past 7 years? Enjoy hands-on experience and personal attention from instructors drawn straight from the industry. To learn more, visit wilmcol.edu. Wilmington College. Achieve balance, achieve success.
A former DuPont worker is facing up to 10 years in prison and $250,000 in fines after pleading guilty to stealing company documents. Gary Min is accused of pulling thousands of documents from DuPont databases when he left his job for a competitor in 2005. DuPont found out about it and told Min's new employer. Agents found shredded DuPont documents in Min's fireplace. He'll be sentenced in March. Pretty soon, everybody in Wilmington will be recycling. Starting in March, the city will add 17,000 homes in the first phase of the expansion of the program. Mayor Baker says everybody gains.
The Cherry Island landfill doesn't get large dumping from us. It saves us money as a city if we can divert more to recycling. Two, the citizen themselves benefit because they get the recycle bank dollars.
The only negative in the pilot program was residents' complaints about the blue color of the recycle bins. The city is changing it to burgundy. Check your cupboard. You may have peanut butter that's been recalled because of a salmonella outbreak. ConAgra's Peter Pan brand and Walmart's Great Value brand are suspected. You can take the jars back to the store for a refund or just throw them out. Investigators still don't know how the salmonella got into the peanut butter. So far, no cases have been reported in Delaware. Another Philadelphia sports star is leaving. WDEL Sports and AccuWeather are coming up.
You could spend your money at the gas pump, or you could spend it on those sexy pumps at your favorite store. Let Dart do the driving.
I do all my shopping with Dart. It's the most convenient way to shop the outlets, and it saves me money.
Now save even more. Get up to 40% off with a discounted Dart card online at dartfirststate.com or at your local Acme Market.
At this rate, with the money I save riding Dart, I have a new pair of shoes every week.
Travel smart. Choose Dart.
I'm Peter MacArthur.
I'm Melanie Armstrong, and here are Delaware's top stories at the top of the hour.
The most complete coverage of the news that matters in Delaware every weekday morning, 5:30 to 9 on 1150 AM WDEL.
In WDEL sports, the Flyers lost to the Maple Leafs 4-2 last night after announcing they had traded team captain Peter Forsberg to the Nashville Predators. The Flyers get Scotty Upshall and Ryan Perrant, plus a first and third round draft pick in the upcoming draft. The Flyers said they traded Forsberg because he couldn't commit to a long-term deal because of his ongoing foot and skate issues. The Phillies held their first workout yesterday in Clearwater for pitchers and catchers. At the same time, they announced they signed 6 players for the 2007 season, including pitcher Cole Hamels. 4 players on the 40-man roster still haven't come to terms on a contract. The first date to renew contracts is March 2nd. Garrett Reed is scheduled to turn himself in to Plymouth Township Police today on a number of misdemeanor charges stemming from an auto accident. The son of Eagles coach Andy Reid faces 14 misdemeanor counts, including assault, drug possession, and driving under the influence of a controlled substance. Another son, Britt Reid, is expected to waive a preliminary hearing set for today in connection with his arrest on a road rage incident. He faces felony weapons charges in addition to some misdemeanor counts. The Delaware women's basketball team lit it up from three-point range as the Hens buried UNC Wilmington. WDEL's Sean Green reports.
Head coach Tina Martin and the Hens looking to bounce back from the Old Dominion loss, hosting UNC Wilmington last night. In the first half, Elena Koshansky hits this three on the left side. Wouldn't be her last. Delaware led 11-6. Next possession, Farrah Ferguson into the act. She'd take the inside pass. A little Dr. J action with the sky hook. She had 6. Delaware up by 7. Sasha Taylor tried to keep the Seahawks close. She'd take the pass on the elbow and drive to the basket, get the hoop and the foul. She had 20, but the Seahawks were down by 8. Next possession for Delaware, Tyrissa Smith. She can do the same thing, the hoop and the harm, and Delaware up by 10. Then it was the Elena Koshansky show. Here comes her third three-pointer of the game, this one on the right side. Delaware would lead 38-26 at the half. Second half, more Koshansky. She takes the pass and pops her fourth three of the ball game. She finished with a school record tying 6. Don't believe me? Here's number 6 from the top of the key. She finished with a personal high 22 points as Delaware rolled 80-62. Reporting from Newark, I'm Sean Green, 1150 AM, WDEL Sports.
Your WDEL Delaware AccuWeather forecast: mostly sunny today, windy, the high 29. Tonight, clear, the low 14. Tomorrow, sunshine followed by clouds, the high 36. And Sunday, clouds and sunshine, the high 36. Get news updates throughout the day. Delaware's top stories at the top of the hour on 1150 AM WDEL or anytime right here at WDEL.com, including news video from Delaware and around the world from WDEL and the Associated Press. I'm Melanie Armstrong. Thanks for watching.